Settle in with me for a little while. Let the world soften at the edges. Let the shoulders drop a bit, the forehead grow smooth, the belly loosen. If the day has felt heavy, let that be true, and let there also be space for ease to arrive. Healing is not a test you must pass. It is a gentle friendship you choose, moment by moment. The body hears every thought. It echoes the tone of the mind. When thoughts become kinder, the breath soon follows, and the body begins to rest. This time is for soft care. This time is for being on your own side. There is nothing to fix in this moment. There is only a tender welcome to give to every feeling that rises and falls. Quietly say inside, I am safe to relax now, and feel the breath respond with a deeper, sweeter rhythm. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Allow the breath to meet your hands. In through the nose, slow and easy. Out through the mouth, a gentle sigh if that feels good. 3 cycles like this without force. Breathe in calm, breathe out tension. If thoughts wander, let them wander like soft clouds crossing a wide sky. Bring them back with love. You are not scolding a child. You are guiding a friend. The heart under your hand has worked so faithfully, beat after beat, to keep life flowing. Offer it gratitude, offer it warmth. Whisper, thank you. When the heart feels seen, the body often loosens its grip on old stress and old stories. Let us set a kind intention, nothing heavy, nothing grand. A simple wish is enough to feel a little safer in the body, to feel a little more at ease in the mind, to open a little more to healing. An intention is like a gentle note that tells the whole self which way to face. It does not demand, it invites. You might say, I choose soft healing, and allow those words to sit inside the chest like a warm light. If tears come, they are welcome. If quiet comes, it is welcome too. Every response is part of the opening. Deep within, the body knows how to move toward balance when offered patience and love. Notice the sensations that are here right now, the weight of the body where it rests, the rise and fall of breath, the little waves of aliveness in the hands and feet. Do not push away discomfort. Meet it with a soft gaze. Tension is often a request for kindness. When we stop resisting it, we can listen to what it needs. Maybe a slower breath, maybe a kinder thought, maybe a simple permission to be. Healing grows where resistance loosens. You are learning the language of your own body. You are learning to talk to yourself in a way that brings peace. Let the mind consider this truth. Thoughts are like seeds planted in the garden of the body. Some seeds grow tightness and worry. Some seeds grow spaciousness and comfort. When kind thoughts are repeated with breath and presence, the nervous system begins to lean toward safety. Muscles unclench, the stomach settles, the jaw softens, the shoulders release. The body says, "Oh, we are okay," and a new pattern begins to form. You can place your hand on any tense area and say, I am here with love. Then pause, then breathe. The body will learn to trust your voice. If it helps, write a single word on a small piece of paper, a theme for today's healing. A word like calm, light, trust, or ease. Keep the word simple and soft. Hold it in your palm and breathe. Say, this is my choice today. When we choose a theme, we give our attention a path. The mind loves a path. It calms down when it knows where to go. Each time thoughts scatter, you can return to that one word, the way a traveler follows a friendly sign back to the road. This is not control, it is care. Bring a soft mirror moment if that feels supportive. Rest your eyes with kindness, as if greeting an old friend. Speak to your reflection the way a loving mentor would speak. We are learning to be kind. We are learning to be gentle with this heart and this body. Let the face in the mirror be held with grace. The nervous system hears the tone of your voice and understands it. The body trusts what it hears often. Offer it calm words, and you will feel more calm. Offer it soft promises, and you will feel more soft. This is simple practice, done day after day, and it works. Close this opening time with 3 quiet affirmations that fit your theme. You might say, "Peace is welcome here." You might say, "I allow healing to unfold at a kind pace." You might say, "Light and love guide my choices today." Speak slowly, as if each word were a hand on the shoulder. Pause between them and breathe. Let each phrase be a small anchor inside the chest. When you are ready, continue with a relaxed, steady breath. The body is listening. The mind is softening. Safety is growing. This is how healing begins, not with force, but with tenderness, breath, and a loving choice made again and again. White light is a simple and beautiful symbol. It stands for purity, clarity, and care. It is not far away. It is not something to chase. It is a way of noticing the goodness that is already here and giving it shape in the mind. When you bring this light to your awareness, you invite a state that many bodies recognize as safety. Safe bodies relax. Relaxed bodies repair. The light holds a message. You are held, you are loved, you are free to soften. Even the smallest hint of light can change what the body feels. Even one soft thought can shift the tone of a whole hour. The mind and body speak to each other all day long. When the mind rushes, the breath often becomes shallow. When the thoughts are harsh, muscles pull tight. When the inner language becomes caring, the body loosens. This is not magic. It is a gentle pathway. The nervous system takes cues from what you repeat. Light thoughts, loving thoughts, steady thoughts. They show the body how to move toward balance. This is why a simple focus on white light can do so much. It gives the mind a kind anchor and gives the body a signal of safety. Think of the white light as a soft glow that meets you where you are. It is like the warmth felt when morning sun touches the skin after a cool night. It is like washing the hands in clear water after working with dust. It is like a comforting blanket placed over the shoulders when the air grows chilly. These are quiet comforts. They do not argue. They do not demand. They simply soothe, and the body answers by settling. When the light is welcomed in the mind, it travels through breath, posture, and tone of voice into the tissues that carry your life. Practice a small breath check. Notice the length of your inhale and your exhale. Without strain, let the exhale grow a little longer, as if you are gently fogging a window. This longer out-breath tells the body, we are safe. Do this for 10 cycles, resting the shoulders and loosening the jaw. As the exhale lengthens, bring in a short phrase in the mind. Soft light in, tension out. With each breath, allow the words to ride on the air, simple and slow. The mind loves rhythm. The body loves rhythm. Soon you may feel a wave of ease moving through you. If the thoughts stray into worry, that is natural. Worry is often the mind's way of trying to keep you safe. Offer it a job that truly helps. Ask it to hold the white light image for a few breaths at a time. Then let it rest. Then ask again. Praise yourself for every small return. You are teaching an old habit a new way. You can say softly, my thoughts are gentle and my body responds with ease. This keeps the focus kind and steady. The white light gives the mind a gentle picture to hold while the body practices relaxing. You may notice shifts, a calmer belly, steadier hands, a warmer face, more space in the chest. These are signs that your inner language is working. When you choose soft thoughts, the body often turns down the alarms that run in the background. It is like dimming bright lights in a room so the eyes can rest. The white light is not just a picture, it is a choice. It is the way you agree with life to care for yourself. It is the way you tell the nervous system, we can pause now, we can soften. From that softness, new possibilities appear. Let the white light also touch your emotions. Feelings are waves of energy that rise, crest, and pass. If a wave feels too strong, hold the image of a bright, steady glow lighting the center of the chest. Allow the wave to wash through that glow. The glow does not argue with the wave, it gives it room to move. Soon there is a little more space, a little more breath, a little more balance. This is how we soothe without pushing feelings away. This is how we welcome life with grace. Create a simple practice for the day. At the top of every hour, take one slow breath and think, light in, light around, light within. Do not worry about doing it perfectly. Let it be easy. Even one breath can shift the tone of the next 10 minutes. Healing unfolds through many small choices, not one single act. Your gentle repetition is powerful. The body learns through what you repeat. The mind learns through what you repeat. Let your repetition be loving. Offer 2 short affirmations and let them settle like pebbles in a quiet pond. Light meets me with love. Calm grows with every soft breath. Say them slowly. Feel the words in the chest. Allow the meaning to soak into the body. If these phrases do not fit, change them so they feel honest. Affirmations work best when they feel true enough to touch. No force, only kindness. The white light is your ally. It is a symbol of the care that is already here for you, within you, and around you. Now we prepare the inner space where the light can be felt with even more ease. Comfort is your guide. Sit or lie down in a way that feels steady and open. Let the spine rise like a gentle column, not rigid, not slumped, simply supported. Unclench the jaw. Rest the tongue on the floor of the mouth. Let the lips part a little, as if sharing a quiet secret with the air. Loosen the belly, release the shoulders down and away from the ears. Soften the hands. Feel the ground under you, the chair or the cushion supporting you. Safety grows when the body knows it is held. The environment can be simple: a quiet corner, a soft blanket, perhaps a candle if that feels sweet. Turn down the intensity of anything bright or loud. The nervous system relaxes in gentle surroundings. When the space is calm, the mind does not have to guard as much. If there is noise, allow it to be part of the practice. Let sound come and go like waves on a shore. What matters most is the tone inside the body. Calm inside can exist even when life is lively outside. This is a beautiful thing to discover. Bring back your healing theme word from earlier or choose a new one for this session. Calm, light, trust, ease, open, soft. Write it on a small page or hold it in your thoughts. This word will be your North Star today. Anytime attention drifts, guide it back with that word. You are not forcing focus, you are inviting it. Focus built on kindness lasts longer. It also feels better. The body responds to that gentleness by relaxing, and relaxation allows deeper healing to unfold. Offer a gentle body reset before the visualization. Start at the crown of the head. Breathe in, and with the out-breath, soften the scalp. Move to the forehead. Release the small lines with care. Relax the eyes in their sockets. Allow the cheeks to rest. Soften the jaw. Lengthen the back of the neck. Ease through the throat, the collarbones, the shoulders. Let the arms feel heavy and supported. Breathe into the chest and upper back, then down into the ribs, the belly, and the lower back. Rock the pelvis slightly to find a neutral place. Soften the hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. This scan tells the body we are listening. If thoughts appear, greet them the way you would greet a bird that lands for a moment on your windowsill. Notice, appreciate, and let them fly on without grabbing them. Bring the mind back to the word, back to the breath, back to the softness in your hands, back to the steady ground under you. You are building a gentle rhythm. Notice, breathe, soften, return. Healing loves rhythm. The heart has a rhythm. The breath has a rhythm. The practice will find its rhythm too. Take a short journal pause. Write 3 sentences that begin with, "Today I welcome." Keep the sentences small and kind. Today I welcome ease in my breath. Today I welcome softness in my shoulders. Today I welcome light in my thoughts. When we write our welcome, the mind begins to align with its content. This is how we plant clear, loving seeds. The body understands the intention and starts to follow. Bring in a brief mirror moment if that feels supportive. A soft gaze is enough. Speak slowly, with compassion. We are learning to be kind. We are doing well. We can take our time. The face in the mirror is not a problem to solve. It is a friend to care for. This kind gaze and kind tone lower inner alarms. They create safety. Safety allows the body to soften and receive the practice more fully. If the mirror does not feel right today, place both hands over the heart and speak the same words inwardly. Now set 3 simple affirmations to guide the next part of your practice. Choose statements that feel like they fit in your mouth and in your chest. I make room for peace. Soft light fills my breath. I allow healing to unfold. Speak them once, then rest. Speak them again, then rest. The rests are as important as the words. In the quiet between affirmations, the body absorbs their meaning. This slow rhythm lets the nervous system learn a new tone. Close the preparation with water or a small stretch. Roll the shoulders, turn the head in a soft arc. Place the hands again on the heart and belly. Breathe in a calm, gentle way. Feel the readiness that grows from this simple care. You have softened the space within. You have softened the space around. The body is listening. The mind has an anchor. The heart feels seen. Now the white light can be welcomed more easily, like a dear friend stepping through an open door. You are ready and you are safe, and you are deeply supported by your own loving attention. Begin with a slow breath and a soft promise to stay kind. The body responds to kindness like flowers respond to morning light. Bring awareness to the very top of the head. Sense the scalp as a gentle field. With the next exhale, let the scalp loosen, as if each tiny muscle gets permission to rest. Smooth the forehead from inside. Allow the space between the brows to widen. The mind often stores effort in the forehead. When this area softens, thoughts often quiet too. Say quietly, I welcome ease here, and feel the breath answer. Nothing to force, only a little softening and a little space. Let the eyes settle into their warm places. There is no need to focus. A softened gaze is enough. Let the eyelids feel heavier, not sleepy, just at peace. Release the tiny muscles around the eyes, the corners, the temples. Relax the bridge of the nose. Relax the cheeks. Let the mouth fall into a natural curve. Part the lips a little, allowing air to move freely. Rest the tongue low and wide in the mouth. Unhook the teeth. A clenched jaw often guards old stories. It can let go now. Whisper inwardly, safety grows when I soften. Hold that sentence like a feather in the breath. Carry awareness down the back of the skull into the neck. Lengthen the back of the neck by a whisper. Let the chin float slightly toward the heart, not tight, just natural. With each out-breath, release the throat. Feel the throat as a soft, open hallway where breath moves without rush. Notice the collarbones. Picture them as quiet wings spread wide and easy. Allow the tops of the shoulders to drop by their own weight. as if two warm hands were resting there in comfort. On the next slow exhale, let the shoulders sigh. Tell them, "Thank you for carrying so much. You can rest." Move awareness down the arms. Feel the upper arms grow heavy and supported. Sense the elbows softening. Let the forearms lengthen on the breath. Uncurl the fingers and let them rest. Feel the palms as warm, open spaces that can hold care. There may be a sparkle or a gentle tingling there. Welcome it. Hands often tell the truth about tension. If they soften, the whole body hears the message. Breathe slowly and allow any leftover tightness to drain from the shoulders, down the arms, through the hands, and out the fingertips with the out-breath, like a small stream finding its way back to clear water. Return to the chest and notice the breath's quiet rhythm. The heart beats faithfully. Offer it a kind nod of gratitude. Feel the ribs expand like a small, friendly umbrella on the inhale, then fold with ease on the exhale. Send gentle attention between the shoulder blades, where unnoticed effort likes to hide. Spread warmth there. You may feel a soft ache melt into comfort as attention lands. Let the upper back widen. Allow the breath to travel into the sides of the ribs and the mid-back. The more directions the breath can move, the safer the body tends to feel. Bring awareness to the solar plexus, that bright center under the ribs. This is a common place for worry. Lay a hand there if it helps. Breathe in for a count that feels kind. Breathe out for a count one beat longer. With each longer exhale, say inwardly, "I am safe to soften." Let the diaphragm move freely like a gentle tide. If there is a flutter or a tremor of emotion, let it wave through. Emotions are energy asking for space. Give them room without pushing, and they tend to settle on their own. Soften the belly. Allow it to rise and fall without control. Invite calm into the lower back at the same time, as if warm hands rest there in support. The middle of the body is the seat of trust. It relaxes when it feels held. Send kind thoughts to the organs that work quietly for you all day. Offer a word of thanks to digestion, to the systems that cleanse and renew. With the out-breath, let any tight belts of tension loosen one notch. Feel how the breath moves more freely when the belly is not bracing against life. Guide attention to the pelvis and hips. These areas carry stories of standing, moving, and staying safe. Let them be heavy and grounded. Let the seat meet the support beneath. Soften the glutes and the hip joints. Sense space inside the hips like open doors. Allow the breath to travel gently into the bowl of the pelvis. The sacrum and tailbone rest like stones by a calm river. With each exhale, offer the message, "It is okay to be supported." The body often releases a little more when it hears that message again and again. Move down into the thighs. Relax the front of the thighs where effort gathers. Let the hamstrings at the back lengthen in kindness. Smooth the sides of the legs. Soften around the kneecaps, sending patience there. Knees appreciate patience. They do so much each day. Let the calves melt and the shins grow quiet. Ease into the ankles and the tops of the feet. Spread attention across the soles, where so many nerves meet the ground. Sense the toes from big to small, then small to big, as if counting pearls on a gentle string. Allow any leftover tightness to flow down the legs and out through the feet into the earth. Now hold the whole body in awareness. From crown to toes, sense a field of friendly presence. There may still be pockets of tightness. Instead of fighting them, meet them with the eyes of the heart. If a spot calls for care, place a hand there and offer warmth with the breath. Use a soft phrase, "Every part of me is worthy of care." As this phrase meets the breath, let it settle. If the mind tries to speed up, slow the exhale again. The body will follow the breath's example. Take a short note in your heart or on paper. Name 2 areas that softened today and 1 area asking for more kindness. Choose 1 simple promise for that area, something like, I will pause and breathe here 3 times today. Simple promises are powerful when they are kept. They teach the body that your kindness can be trusted. Before moving on, anchor 2 gentle affirmations inside the breath. I meet sensation with kindness. Ease is safe for me now. Speak each one 3 times, soft and slow. Pause after each to feel the quiet that follows. This pause is where the body learns the new message. Settle into that quiet for a breath or 2 more and allow the whole body to feel seen. You are ready to welcome the light with an open, cared-for awareness. Above the head, sense a soft, clear glow. It is tender and steady, like a friendly lantern held just for you. There is no reaching required. The glow is present because your attention opens to it. With the next inhale, invite a thread of that glow to gather above the crown. With the exhale, let the thread grow into a gentle stream. Say inwardly, light in as you breathe in and soft out as you breathe out. Let the rhythm be calm and natural. The glow is patient. It arrives at the pace of the breath. On the next easy inhale, welcome the light to touch the crown of the head. Sense a warm, soothing shower of brightness at the very top, spreading like tiny stars into the scalp. Let the light spread across the head, then sink in, washing through the places where busy thoughts collect. As it flows, the mind does not need to argue or explain. It can simply rest. There is space for clarity here. There is space for quiet. If thought strings tug for attention, let the light hold them gently until they loosen. Guide the light across the forehead and temples, behind the eyes, through the small muscles that hold expression. Let the light soften those muscles with care. Sense coolness where there was heat, ease where there was strain. There is no hurry. The glow knows where to go. Let it drift across the cheeks and the bridge of the nose, easing the sinuses, releasing any tightness around the mouth. Allow the jaw to unhook further. Every exhale is a little door opening. Whisper, soft clarity lives here. Invite the light to fill the tongue and lips, to swirl around the inner ears, to calm the base of the skull. These quiet places hold many signals. When touched by light, they calm in harmony. Breathe in and sense brightness saturating the small spaces at the top of the throat. Breathe out and feel a gentle wave of relief spreading. Offer a phrase that fits this area. I am gentle in how I speak to myself. Let the phrase ride the breath and soak into the tissues that listen. With the next inhale, guide the light down the throat, into the notch at the base of the neck, and across the broad field of the collarbones. Allow it to trickle into the spaces where neck meets shoulder. Sense the light as warm hands that know how to soothe effort without pressing. On the exhale, let old burdens drip away as if flowing off the ends of the shoulders. You may feel warmth, tingling, or simple quiet. All are welcome. A soft message can help. I do not need to carry what is not mine. Let the light pool in the hollow at the center of the chest's upper edge, then send it with kindness into the tops of the shoulder blades. With each breath, feel the light spreading like a calm dawn across the upper back. Any knots there may not untie all at once, but they begin to loosen under kindness. Allow the light to breathe with you, in on a count that feels friendly, out on a count 1 beat longer. On the longer out breath, say inwardly, tension out. The simple rhythm steadies the nervous system and teaches the body a new song. Let a wave of light travel down the arms again, rinsing any leftover effort through elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingers. With each out-breath, feel the gentlest breeze of relief leave through the fingertips. Sense how the skin itself begins to feel safe and awake. If thoughts return to old stories, let the light hold them like leaves in clear water. They can rest there until they fade. Return attention to the center of the head and sense a quiet spaciousness. Here the light settles as a calm foundation. Offer 2 affirmations that support this peace. Soft light fills my mind and brings calm. Thoughts can pass, peace can stay. Speak them softly 3 times, letting each repetition travel deeper. The breath will show you how to pace the words. After the 2nd or 3rd round, pause and feel what has changed, even if the change is small. Small changes stack into steady comfort. Now, guide the light to the top of the chest, letting it stand at the threshold of the heart's home. Do not rush. The light will know the way. With one more slow breath, welcome the glow to the heart center, as if opening a door to a warm, sunlit room. Allow this arrival to be simple. There is no technique to master. There is only a willingness to let kindness move inward. The light is ready to renew the whole body, one caring breath at a time. As the glow settles in the chest, feel the heartbeat greet it. Some may sense a gentle warmth, others a wave of softness, others a quiet steadiness. Any way is fine. This brightness is like a caring guest who brings comfort to a home. Let the light drift across the heart, around it, and through it, blessing the tissues that work so faithfully. Whisper, "Thank you," and feel how gratitude widens the space. Where there is space, breath moves more freely. Where breath moves freely, the body loosens its old armor. Let the light visit the lungs. See it as a clear breeze filling every branch of breath. On the inhale, the glow expands with the ribs. On the exhale, it gathers close and calm. Breath becomes a soft tide of white comfort, cleaning worry from the corners and lifting heaviness from the chest. Offer the phrase, "I breathe in care, I breathe out pressure." Repeat it with a pace that matches your breath, slow and easy. Notice how the shoulders join the ease without being asked. Ease invites ease. Allow the light to bathe the upper back, easing the places that hold old responsibilities. Let it slide under the shoulder blades like a warm cloth that smooths tight fibers. With each out-breath, let old effort flow down and away. Bring the glow to the breastbone and its tender connections. This center is a doorway to calm. Pause here. A few slow breaths can change how the whole body feels. Sense a steady, kind pulse of light in rhythm with the heart saying, "Peace is welcome here." Carry the light down to the diaphragm and solar plexus. This area often tightens when life feels uncertain. Invite the glow to coat it in warmth, as if pouring calm over a knot until it loosens. The breath moves more freely when the diaphragm softens. Offer, "I allow life to be gentle here." Let the words travel on the exhale and sink into the tissues. If emotions rise, let them travel through the light. The light does not push them away. It gives them space to move and settle. Guide the glow into the stomach, liver, and all the organs that support digestion and cleansing. Picture each cell brightening, organizing, and remembering balance. Say softly, "I digest life with ease." The body listens to this kind message. Let the light sweep through the mid-back where the body often braces. Spread warmth there and feel how the front softens in response. Kindness to one area benefits the whole. Let the light drift to the navel and lower belly. Soften the belly again. Let it be free to rise and fall. Invite the glow to rest on the intestines like sunlight on calm water. This is a comfort the body understands. Add the phrase, "I soothe myself with gentle breath." Stay for a few breaths and notice any small signs of comfort. A quiet wave, a sense of space, a soft warmth. Move the glow into the pelvis. Let it rest in the bowl of the hips. filling that space with safety. The sacrum feels supported, the tailbone is easy. Offer a sentence the whole pelvis can hear. I am safe in my body. Say it in a tone you trust. The hips often respond to this tone by loosening their hold. The light can then travel through the hip joints into the thighs. Let the glow pour down through the thighs, front and back, and into the knees. Knees appreciate gentleness. They carry forward movement. When they feel judged, they tighten. When they feel praised, they soften. Offer. I step forward with grace. Let it soak in. Guide the light down the calves and shins, around the ankles into the heels, arches, balls of the feet, and toes. The soles of the feet glow like small suns pressing into the earth. Feel how grounding and light can happen at the same time, rooted and bright, steady and warm. Allow the light to rise again from the feet like a soft mist, filling the whole body from the bottom up. Then let it settle again from the crown down, as if washing the whole being with kindness. Take 10 slow breaths with this gentle flow from head to feet to head, back and forth. On each inhale, say quietly, light in. On each exhale, ease out. The repetition builds a calm bridge inside the nervous system. The body learns this rhythm and can return to it whenever needed. Linger in any place that invites more care. If the heart asks for 2 more breaths, give them. If the belly wants another wave of warmth, offer it. If the lower back calls for support, place a hand there and send the glow through your palm. This is a living practice. It adapts to what is present right now. You are not trying to be perfect. You are befriending your own system with steady, loving attention. Hold 3 gentle affirmations to seal this phase of renewal. Light restores harmony in every cell. My body welcomes calm guidance. I am supported from within. Speak them slowly and feel them settle like small stones in a clear pool. Let the silence after each phrase be a teacher. In that silence, the body absorbs the message. The glow continues its quiet work, spreading through places seen and unseen, bringing softness where there was strain, space where there was crowding, warmth where there was coolness. For a final few breaths, picture the whole body as a single field of clean white brightness, soft, not harsh, warm, not hot, steady, not rigid. Sense this field holding each part in balance, like a gentle chorus where every voice can be heard without strain. Allow the breath to slow a little more. Feel how the ground supports you and how the light supports you. Both are present. Both are reliable. Let a calm smile rise from the heart and meet the face without effort. You are here, you are safe, and your body is learning from your kindness. The light is now part of your rhythm, moving with your breath, guiding you toward ease, one simple, loving moment at a time. Emotions can feel strong, and that is natural. Waves rise and fall. They ask for space, not a battle. When a feeling grows big, notice where it lives in the body. Perhaps the chest feels tight, the throat holds a small lump, or the belly churns. Place a hand on the spot and breathe gently, as if your palm could speak kindness into that place. With the in-breath, welcome a soft white glow to gather there. With the out-breath, allow a faint gray mist of pressure to drift away. No forcing, only a steady rhythm. Soften, breathe, release. The body learns that feelings can move when given warmth and room. The nervous system hears through your breath and your words that safety is possible even when energy swells. If tears come, allow them. If quiet comes, allow that too. You are not trying to control the ocean. You are choosing to float in a way that keeps you open and kind. Old beliefs can hold tension in place, especially beliefs learned in hard moments. They may sound like, I must push myself to be safe, or comfort is not for me, or my body does not know how to heal. Invite these lines to step into the light. Take a page and write one old line at the top. Pause and listen to the body's response to that sentence. Notice any tightening, holding, or shallow breathing. Now place a soft hand over the heart and speak a new, kinder line that still feels honest. It might be, I can learn to feel safe in small steps, or comfort is welcome in my day, or my body remembers balance with gentle help. Read the new line 3 times with 3 slow breaths. Feel how the words change the body's music. Language does not only describe a state, it invites a state. When a sentence softens the breath and loosens the jaw, the body is showing agreement. It can help to picture the old belief as a tight knot and the new belief as warm water. The knot does not need to be yanked, it needs steady heat. Each time you exhale, see the water flowing over that knot. Each time you inhale, see the light gather around it. Over time, the loop softens. The knot becomes a thread you can lay down. This is patient work, and patience itself is a healer. Praise yourself for every little softening. Praise yourself for even noticing. The nervous system brightens when praised. It understands praise as proof of safety. A praised system relaxes and opens its doors to healing. When a feeling is strong, offer it a short, trustworthy script. Whisper inwardly, I feel this wave and I am safe in this moment. Then breathe. This wave can move. I do not need to hold it. Then breathe. Light surrounds this feeling with kindness. Then breathe again. Speak these lines slowly. Give them time to land in the chest and the belly. If the mind starts to race, lengthen the exhale by a small count. A longer out-breath assures the body that care is here. Light continues to flow, not as a fantasy, but as a simple symbol for loving awareness. Loving awareness is what changes everything. For a few minutes, let the glow rise and fall through the heart center like a gentle tide. Name the emotion in a single word: sad, tired, worried, lonely, uncertain. Then add a second word that brings care: held, soothed, seen, softened, supported. Together they create a bridge: worried, soothed, tired, held, uncertain, supported. Feel the bridge appear inside. The body often follows that bridge toward steadier ground. Close this phase with 3 clean phrases that fit your truth today. I release what does not serve my healing. I allow gentle change. I welcome comfort into my breath. Speak them warmly, as if placing a shawl across your own shoulders. Now we turn deeper toward the language used inside all day long. Words are seeds, and the body is fertile soil. Short, present tense statements, spoken with care, create pathways the nervous system can follow. Choose statements that feel honest and hopeful at the same time. If a line feels fake, soften it until it rings true. The aim is not to shout power into the self. The aim is to speak with such tenderness that the body says, yes, I can live there. Begin with the breath. My breath is a safe place. Pause and notice the exhale lengthen, move to the heart. I am kind to this heart. Feel the chest widen, move to the belly. I allow ease here. Feel a soft warmth spread. When a stressful moment appears, bring posture and words together. Soften the knees, release the jaw, drop the shoulders, and place the tip of the tongue behind the bottom teeth. Now speak a chosen line. Peace is welcome in me. This pairing of posture and phrase teaches the whole system. The body and the mind learn together. If a thought tries to drag you into old loops, bring the light and the phrase to meet it. I choose gentle thoughts. If the loop keeps pulling, shorten the line. gentle now. Repeat softly with each breath until the loop loosens its grip. Create 3 personal statements that match the healing theme you set earlier. If your theme was calm, you might say, "Calm fills my breath. Calm steadies my steps. Calm guides my choices." If your theme was trust, you might say, "Trust rises in me. Trust opens my heart. Trust is safe here." Speak them morning, midday, and evening for a week, always with relaxed shoulders and a slower out-breath. Precision matters less than presence. The words will find their depth as you repeat them with care. The nervous system loves a reliable rhythm. Before sleep, speak a gentler night script. Soft light covers me. My body rests in kindness. Healing continues as I sleep. Lay a hand on the heart and another on the belly. Breathe a little longer on the exhale. Feel the mattress hold you, the air move easily, the mind unwind. In the morning, greet the day with a shorter script. Light in me, peace in me, kindness in me. These small phrases, repeated without strain, become trusted anchors. The day will test you at times. Anchors help you return to center without harshness. If strong doubt appears, do not fight it. Offer it companionship. Say, "Doubt, you may sit here while I breathe." Then choose one soft truth to hold beside it. A single kind breath changes my body. This is true. Breathe that one truth into your ribs. Allow doubt to be present without giving it your steering wheel. Doubt often loses volume when it is not argued with. Your body hears the truth you repeat. Let that be where you rest. Carry this practice into daily life with small, loving rituals. In the morning, before looking at a screen, place both feet on the floor and feel the ground. Sense a calm, white glow gathering around the heart. Say, "Today I carry light with me." Take 3 slow breaths to make that sentence a felt experience. Midday, roll the shoulders back and down. Release the jaw and breathe out longer. Whisper, "Ease now," and allow the body to melt 1 notch toward comfort. In the evening, expand the white glow around the entire body like a soft cocoon. Sit inside it for a few breaths, letting the day dissolve from your skin and nerves. Keep a small journal. After your practice, write 3 lines. 1 thing the body did well today, 1 place that asked for care, and 1 gentle promise for tomorrow. Praise in print trains the mind to look for what works. You are building trust with yourself through daily follow-through. Trust turns into steady ease, which turns into deeper healing. If the day runs away and you forget everything, begin again the next hour. Beginning again is not failure. It is the most powerful step you can take. Each fresh start is a seed of change. Water helps the body receive these messages. Drink slowly, feeling the throat open and the belly thank you. Stretch with kindness, not intensity. Reach long on the inhale, soften on the exhale. Step outside to feel light on your face, even for a minute. Rest your eyes on something simple and calm. These small acts tell the nervous system, we are cared for. A cared-for system does not need to shout. It can turn down alarms, and in that quiet, the body repairs itself more easily. Build a simple plan you can truly keep. Morning, 3 breaths with a phrase. Midday, 1 minute of shoulder release and a kind sentence. Evening, a short glow around the body with a gratitude note. Keep the plan light and forgiving. Consistency is more important than length. Let the practice fit your life like a soft garment made to your size. If the day asks for flexibility, adjust and continue. This practice is here to serve you, not the other way around. As days pass, you may notice ordinary moments changing. A pause before speaking where there was rush, a deeper breath before reacting where there was clench, a gentler thought where there was criticism. These are the early flowers of your inner garden. Acknowledge them with a smile. The body responds to that smile with an even deeper ease. Light collects where it is welcomed. Healing grows where it is watered. Hold your progress with tenderness. This path is not a straight line. Some days the glow may feel faint. That is fine. Sit with the faintness kindly. The light is not gone. It is simply resting below the surface, waiting for breath and soft words to lift it again. Your willingness is the door. Your breath is the key. Your kindness is the path under your feet. You have invited light to meet your emotions and your beliefs. You have shaped new inner language that the body trusts. You have woven gentle rituals into the day so the nervous system can rely on them. Now rest for a moment inside this truth. Healing responds to kindness. The more you befriend yourself, the more the body settles into balance. Offer a quiet blessing to the parts that still ache. Offer another blessing to the parts that already feel calm. Both are welcome. Both are part of your wholeness. It is time to gather the threads of this practice and place them softly in your hands. White light is a simple symbol, yet it carries deep care. It tells your body, through breath and attention, you are safe to soften. It tells your mind, through gentle words, you can choose a kinder path. It tells your heart, through steady rhythm, you are held. From this place, steps forward feel different. They are not forced. They are supported. They are not rushed. They are guided by ease. Carry forward a few lines that fit inside you naturally. Speak them at the pace of your breath, with shoulders relaxed and jaw soft. Light loves every part of me. Healing grows with every gentle thought. I walk with calm, hope, and care. If these exact sentences do not match your voice, shape them until they do. The only rule is that your words feel like home in your mouth and peace in your body. Trust the quiet changes already in motion. Trust the body that listens to your kindness. Trust the mind that can learn new songs. Trust the light that meets you when you invite it. Take small steps, often. When you rise in the morning, let your feet touch the floor and say, "Light in me." When pressure builds, soften the exhale and say, "Ease now." When sleep arrives, place a hand on the heart and say, "I rest in love." These steps are simple and they are strong. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time for your own healing. Keep choosing tender words. Keep choosing soft breath. Keep choosing the glow that waits just above the crown and just inside the chest. With every gentle repetition, the body learns, the heart opens, and the mind grows spacious. This is the quiet power in you. This is the path, and it is yours, one kind breath at a time.